What we really need people to do before they come into Tasmania is make sure that everything's clean and dry. And by that, I mean clean, you need to get rid of all the seeds that could potentially have come from paddocks, make sure that there's no dirt on them that's come from the river itself or even the surrounding areas. And the reason it needs to be dry is because of all the algae that can live in these droplets of water. Could be found underneath your boots, in your reels, in your fly boxes, in your waders, can be anywhere. And just that one single drop of water that carries that algae can just about destroy the fishing that we have in Tasmania, as well as the industries like our freshwater eel commercial fishery, as well as the salmon industry, which is worth over $1 billion to the state.
I'm Will Bignell. I'm a farmer in Tasmania in the Central Highlands, and we're a mixed sheep and cropping operation. The big thing's coming in clean for us. So transporting diseases and weeds. Weeds are quite a big problem for us. People come in with dirty clothes, dirty shoes and footwear, sporting goods, all those things pose a risk to us. So spread of weeds that we don't have. Also livestock health is a big issue, so things like anthrax can be travelled, in soil-borne diseases, various other diseases can affect reproductive performance of our animals. The economic impact to us with an outbreak, say foot and mouth disease or something, would be huge. Our business is underpinned by livestock, and in our cropping operation as well, if we get weeds that we can't control, that's a huge problem to us and really affects my livelihood. Tasmania's got a very strong clean green branding image, and it's something that's critically important to us. We're at the end of the world really, at the bottom of the world, and our main markets are off the island. So for us to protect that clean green competitive advantage is critical to me as a business in our state.
The introduction of a pest or disease can happen unintentionally through soil, mud or water that might be present in or on a range of items.
You could inadvertently walk it onto a property or see it make its way into a waterway without knowing about it.
If you're travelling to Tasmania, it's really important that you check all of your vehicles, clothing and recreational equipment to make sure they're free of any visible dirt, mud or other potential contaminants that might be lurking on them. If anything is dirty, make sure that you clean it well and dry it off before you enter Tasmania.
One seed, one drop of water, a small amount of contaminated dirt could have a big impact. We all have a biosecurity duty to help protect Tasmania's environment, primary industries, economy and way of life from the negative impacts of pests, weeds and diseases. In fact, it's the law.
So do the right thing and make sure that what you do bring with you to Tasmania has been checked, cleaned and if necessary, dried. Come in clean.